Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru. It is Tuesday, March 19th, 2019, and I've got something waiting for me on one of my profiles. I have 3 different recording profiles I've used in the past, and I checked on each of them. This only appears on one of the 3. What's this? A candy egg? Tap to investigate. And so we are going to get Didi. Hi, I'm Didi. My mommy brings me snacks, but I want more. If you treat me, I'll treat you. So what we need to do is go through this process of feeding Didi 6 times and then waiting for her to digest. Oh no, waiting to bake the items. I couldn't quite remember. Waiting to bake the items so we can feed them to her. It's a little bit complex, but it's not that tough to do. It says that we need to collect 40 blue candies. So we go to any level that is easy to beat. We collect 40 blue candies and we move to feeding that to Didi. And so I'm going to pause the recording, collect 40, and meet you back here to show you what happens. Okay, so here I am at level 606. It's a very easy game to play and almost impossible to lose. You have to try to lose it or just not pay attention so much that you lose it. And it should give me about 40. I didn't use all of my moves, but I think that it'll give me enough of the blue to fill, there we go, Didi. Plus I get my other boosters that are going on at this time. So if I come back here and I check what's going on with Didi, so what I wanted to show you is that you don't have to use a new level. You can use any level that you'd like. I used an old level. And now it says I need to bake. The baking times increase as we go. I have to only bake this for 15 minutes, so I'll pause the recording and meet you back here in 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, we get to feed Didi, and she gives us a reward. And then at the very end, she's going to give us the biggest reward. She's going to give us some of these boosters. Right now we get an hour's worth of free color bombs. And the next thing that we need to do to help Didi and to help ourselves is to collect 120 purple. So I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so I'm still playing 606 even though I don't collect too many more than 40 in any one turn. So it takes a few turns to collect the full 120. But I want to show you that if you make sure that you beat this level on the last move possible, then you also get the Super Sugar Crush. And that sends the piñatas, which collect all of the candies on the board. So you get even more of those purple candies that you're looking for. Let's see if that's enough yet to fill her up. Oh, just made it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the candy pet and open. We're going to bake. This time it's going to be longer. Now we have to wait an hour. So I'll meet you back here in an hour. Here we go, and if Didi is true to form, we will get another hour worth of chocolate color bomb. So let's see what she gives us for this. There we go. So the next is 160 of these butterscotch. I'll meet you back here when I've got those collected. So here we are with the butterscotch, and we're baking, and we need to wait an hour and a half. Meet you back here. Let's get ready to get another color bomb. Now this is on the Mozilla Firefox browser. It could be that I might get different things if I try a different browser, but I'm using this one. It's the one that's most comfortable and loads the most quickly for me. Now I need to collect 200 blue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use sugar drop levels now and collect the 200 blue that way, so I'm also earning sugar drops at the same time. So now we're required to bake these blue for an hour and a half. And now we're ready to feed for our hour-long color bomb opportunity. So this is wonderful to do when you've got a whole day, or maybe spread it out over a few days, and each day you can have an hour worth of color bomb. You've got until this counts down to complete this mission. I need to collect 240 blue, so I'll be back when that happens. So here's our next opportunity to bake. I'll meet you back here in an hour and a half. And now we feed. And now we receive. And now we collect 300 butterscotch. Okay, we're almost there. 5 out of 6 elements we set to bake. We need 2 hours, and I'll meet you back here then. Here we go, our final treat. Now, it used to be that when we would collect this on a private browser, we could refresh the browser or exit and enter over and over and collect this prize repeatedly. That is no longer the case, although I always experiment. So after I sign off, I'm going to experiment, and if you don't see me back here, that means it didn't work, and I was correct in thinking that they fixed that glitch we've been able to exploit. So here's what I get to collect: a Switch Hand Coconut Wheel, Lucky Candy, Color Bomb, and Lolly Hammer. And I've got a lot of time to do it, so I think it's worthwhile to feed Didi when she becomes available. Hopefully you've got this too. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If this was at all helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.